Every website has a goal. It could be to distribute information, capture an email address, or sell a product. There's a reason you're putting an effort into online marketing. Your goal is for your visitor to take some sort of action after they land on your website. Now, depending on your audience, you have between 2 and 6 seconds to convince them to stay once they've arrived. What happens is these visitors will click, take a glance, and then bounce from your site if they're not interested. So, ideally, you're driving this traffic to a specific landing page. Having specific destinations allows you to reinforce their decision to click, provide an attention-grabbing visual or headline, and frame the information in a way that helps achieve your goal. Now, some new visitors will inevitably arrive on your homepage, and that's okay. But it's important to avoid campaigns that drive visitors directly to your homepage. It's the least conversion-friendly page on your website, since it tends to be fairly broad. The key to making your website convert is to build goal-specific landing pages. These landing pages come in a few varieties, but I'm going to focus on the 4 most common types: teaser pages, squeeze pages, infomercials, and viral pages. These are all ones you've likely encountered as you've browsed the web. The first is a teaser page. The objective of a teaser page is to give your visitor just enough information to get them to click through to the next step of your process. Teaser pages are useful for products that are nearing launch. By creating anticipation and excitement, you can convince the visitor to take an action, such as providing an email address or even pre-ordering. You can also use these pages to tease out any unqualified leads. If you have a specific product for a select audience, you can leverage teaser pages to ask them questions one step at a time, slowly revealing more about your product or offering depending on the answers. Next, we have the squeeze page. And the goal of the squeeze page is to capture people's contact information. Typically, a visitor exchanges their contact information for something of moderate value, say a webinar, ebook, or an exclusive discount. The lead information can be as simple as an email or as complex as 4 or 5 qualifying questions. A good squeeze page keeps the message above the fold, stays on target, and has a strong enough value to be effective. Let's move on to the viral landing page. The goal of this page is to invite your customers to enlist their friends. You might have a reward that is earned through a number of shares, for example. This could be each friend who signs up gets a $5 credit. Your viral landing page might also include a funny video or an infographic. And finally, we have the infomercial page. These are typically designed in the same style as an infomercial you'd see on TV. The idea is in one page, typically a long page, you'll share all the information about the product, what it is, how it works, its benefits, testimonials, and a special offer if you buy it today. Infomercial pages are effective at driving sales for certain products and are typically used by affiliate marketers when running large campaigns. If you're looking for landing page inspiration, check out landbook.com. It's a great place to see how other designers and marketers are implementing best practices. When it comes to building your landing page, select the right type and then focus on these 5 things. First, define the goal. What needs to happen? Second, what information from the user do you need to accomplish that goal? Is it an email, phone number, credit card? Third, outline what the user needs to do. Fill out a form, invite a friend, and so on. Fourth, what information does the user need to be convinced? What is of shared value? And finally, how will you track the results? It's important to make sure your landing page has your logo, an explanation of the offer, a very compelling headline, related testimonials, and links to reviews, along with a strong call to action. After you build your landing page, or if you already have pages on your site executing on these goals, it's important to continuously improve them. When someone starts by clicking on your link, maybe fills out the first page, but then never enters their credit card, they've abandoned. And you want to fix abandonment by finding the pain point. Now, we'll talk more on this later when we get into conversion funnels, but here's why this is important. If you fix conversions, you can increase your revenue without having to increase your traffic. 10,000 visitors at a 1% conversion rate equals 100 sales. 10,000 visitors at a 3% conversion rate, well, that's 300 sales. You can see which one's better. Focus on keeping your landing pages concise, just the right amount of information necessary to get the job done. And make sure you add confidence to your visitors by linking to your privacy policy, having a valid SSL certificate, and including your contact information on every page. Now, there are many ways to improve the conversion on your website. Obviously, not every page can be a landing page, but landing pages allow you to build isolated tests, and you can then apply those learnings to the rest of your website.